Hello everyone, this is Entomology Josh, and today I'm going to be starting a new series called, Josh, that's not an insect, what the bloody hell are you doing? Anyway, it's going to be basically whatever I want, but in today's episode I'm going to teach you how to do a spore print, because I've been doing those recently and they're a lot of fun. So, we are going to start with this mushroom. I think it is a ugly milk cap. What a beautiful name. It's just about 15 centimeters across, and it's very large. There's also a lot of dirt everywhere. So what you want to do is you want to get your mushroom, pick it as close to the ground as possible so you can get the whole stem, easier for identification. I need to take a photo of it so I can actually properly identify it. Let me just do that. Professional. Okay, we'll go back. So, you want a sharp knife. I've got my pen knife here. I'm going to sterilize it with an alcohol wipe. You don't have to do it, but the internet says so, and when has the internet ever been wrong? Give that a little clean, make it nice and clean. And then you want to go as close to the gills as possible and just cut your way through. This is very difficult. I think this mushroom is quite old, that's why it's a bit black. If it is an ugly milk cap, the gills would be a lot lighter than this. So I don't know how the spore print's going to come out. Because if it's old, then a lot of them will have been gone. That's what the inside of the stem looks like. I have no idea what that hole is for. No advances have been made on the ink cap. Anyway, well, first of all, dust all the dirt off. I'm gonna have fun cleaning that off my carpet later. Flip them over. Oh no, just... There's a lot of dirt on this guy. And a little bug! Oh, would you look at that? Oh, there's mites as well. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Where is he? There he is. Look at the little bug. Isn't he nice? Oh, I don't really want to shake all these mites onto the floor. It's fine, they're on my desk anyway. How much more could they hurt? Bloody dirt. Sorry. I know, foul language. So, I've also got a bit of tissue because some mushrooms, especially the big ones, when you cut their stem and you place them down for a long period of time, a lot of the liquid will come out and spread and it will kind of ruin the spore print. So I'm going to try putting a bit of tissue underneath the stem and see if that actually does anything. And my audio is still recording because I went to my camera app, but I don't know if that actually does anything. We will find out. Because if it doesn't, we're going to have bad audio quality for today, and you are going to have to deal with it. Anyway, flip them over. There we go. Oh, sponge. Can you tell I'm very prepared? Get yourself a sponge and go and make it a bit damp. I made it more than a bit damp because my tap is either on or off. There is no in between on the pressure of the tap. So you need to give the cap a little wipe. This will help rehydrate it and make it easier for the spores to be released. Don't ask me how. I'm no mycologist. Wipe. Look at all that. That's a bit gross. Give that a wash afterwards. And then, finally, what you want is something to cover with to restrict the airflow restrict airflow so the spores, instead of being blown all over the place, just go straight down. I've got a Heroes tub. Would you look at that? Just pop him over and leave him for I tend to leave them overnight. You're apparently meant to wait for 24 hours, but I'm far too impatient for that. So I just kind of leave them 12 or so hours maybe. And we're also going to be doing another one. This was a pavement mushroom. I already took the stem off. That was when I collected it, just so I could actually fit it in a tub. But I will show you a picture of what it looks like with the stem. Wonderful. So same process, stem, pop down. This one shouldn't bleed out because it doesn't actually have a sensor. We'll see how that goes. Pop them down. Go wet my sponge again, and then, like last time, give it a little wipe to rehydrate it, make it easier for the spores to come out. I've given it too much. He is too rehydrated. Just shake him off a little bit, he'll be fine. Let's pop that there. And, oh dear, you can't see that. Put that there, like before. Cover it with a tub or something, and then leave it. I will update you on how the spore prints look. Right, it is now the next day, and so I'm going to be looking at the spore prints that were produced. Hopefully they're really good and not terrible quality, otherwise this tutorial will have had no value whatsoever, because it would not be a true representation of the method I have employed, and so you will not believe that it works. Anyway, this is the pavement mushroom. Let's have a look. Take off his little thing, and it's leaked. I'll eat my words. Oh, lovely, look at that. That's actually a lot browner in comparison to my other pavement mushroom spore print, which I will throw a photo of here. So that's actually turned out quite nicely. A bit annoying it's leaked because... Wait, maybe it leaks from the gills and not the stem. That makes sense as well. I don't know how I would remedy that, but I'm sure there's a way. Anyway, now onto the ugly milk oh, you can actually look at the... That's nice. Anyway, onto the ugly milk cap. I personally don't think this will have turned out very well because the mushroom looked quite old, and so it's probably already released a lot of its spores, but we can only see. Oh, it's gone mouldy. The mushroom has gone mouldy and has released basically nothing. Oh, it also smells really bad. Yeah. This did not turn out well. Look at that. Look at this biohazard. I'm gonna wash my hands with bleach. Ugh. Right, that's going in the bin. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed this episode of Hey, That's Not an Insect. And I hope you've learned something new. Goodbye. Thank you for watching another episode of Hey, That's Not an Insect. If you enjoyed and or learned something new, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an episode. It would also be greatly appreciated if you could like, comment on and share this video. See you next time for another episode of Hey, That's Not an Insect.